Hello guys, and welcome back to Star Citizen. That's the loud music you hear. It's their menu music. Skip over this. But yeah, so today we're going to continue on. I think they finally got their missions working, which is nice. They also loaned out a new ship to play around with. So that should be interesting. But yeah, we're just waiting for it to load up right now. But this will be my second one for making the playlist. Of course, I didn't do that beforehand because there was literally no point in playing the game. As you saw the last time, there was no missions that I could accept. So literally, it's like, oh, go do your bounty hunting thing to get 5K. Can't do that. Oh, go do this or that to get this. Can't do that. It was just messed up. But now the mission should be back up. I have the loaner ship that I can fly around in and, have some fun with. So we'll see how good it goes. Alright. And let's go ahead and go to in-game because it's now loading up. And let's share while it's doing its thing. Before I forget. But yeah, right now, they're doing their free flight. Whatchamacallit. It's basically... They give you a loaner ship, so when you download the game, you just set up the right location and you can go and play. You don't get to keep this ship. You will have to buy one from the store. But you get about a week it's about a week-long test flight to play around with some of these ships. And honestly, if you're really good at earning money, you could probably earn enough to get a ship from that, basically. So you can do your mining or your selling or that kind of stuff. But other than that, yeah, just hanging out. And if I recall, this actually works. Or it doesn't. Okay. I thought it did. Now you want to open up your mobiGlas, go over to contracts because this is where you get your stuff. Let's do bounty hunter. Okay. Members of Bounty Hunters Guild would like to offer you the chance to earn your Suspect Apprehension Certification. This would signify to process you must apprehend the wanted suspect Tempest 74. That sounds like it's a player. Contract as soon. Huh. Difficult to predict using. Okay, yeah, I think that's a player one, and they charge me to do it. What the hell? Let's do mercenary real quick. We can't do any of the claim jumper ones because they have a glitch where they basically... Okay. Yeah, see, now that's working. Nice. So you know what? We'll do this one, I believe. Asteroids surrounding Yela. A single-seater with maybe an escort or two at worst. Come on. So that one's going to be pure space flight, which should be interesting. Luckily enough, it's not going to be a player character, so I do have to be careful because non-player characters love to run into your ships. They just ram into it because the silly part is you still get your bounty.
Welcome. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Okay, retrieve.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the follow. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yep. So, Hangar 2. Section ports. Hangar 02. So this is the ship they're letting me test out. It works just like all the other ships, basically. This one, however, has a ramp, and I already destroyed the machine gun in the front. Because I slammed it into the bottom of the bay by accident. Which sucks. Ooh, this one has missiles. Ah, that button doesn't work. That one does, though. Yeah, this one has like a bed that you can rest in and everything. Kind of nice. And again, I was trying to look it up to see if this was something I got to keep or if it's just like, oh yeah, you get to, excuse me, test out this ship. Okay, why is it in...
You are clear to launch.
Launch complete.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to control, unfortunately. But I've been needing a really decent combat ship, so... I'm gonna try flying this bad boy around a little bit. What is going on?
Thank you. And please visit again.
Yep. Okay, right. I need to go to Yila. That was escape. What is going on? They're just firing missiles for no apparent reason.
Quantum travel initiated. Landing gear retracted.
Oh, I forgot to retract my landing gear. Alright, let's see. So I'm going to Yila. Oh, I just realized I don't have it tracking my, where is my contract? Contracts. Accepted. Bounty Hunter. Track. Alright.
Quantum travel initiated.
Now, luckily, I do have missiles. I just don't entirely know how to use them yet. My fault. Okay.
Quantum travel complete.
Oop. Cool. Now, how do I use missiles? There should be a button for it. Control keybinds. Cycle position, strafe left. Focus all. Gimbal mounts. Max missile. So, G maybe? VTOL toggle is K. Okay, that's good. Landing, cycle master modes is B, scan mode, decouple, space brake. Wait, space brake. I need to remember that one. Invite, reject, activate, lock, ship rotation. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, T for targeting. I guess G. Interesting. So that says max missile. It doesn't say fire missile. J is chaff. K is VTOL toggle. Lights toggle. L. Four. I don't know. I guess I'll just have to see if it works when I get in to where that combat. Unfortunately, that's a part of this game, is figuring out stuff as you go along.
Initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Okay. Because I do have missiles. It's a G. Target, lock. Target, lock. Maybe. If that's my guns, then maybe that's primary is my one thing. VTOL. Okay. See, I was wondering about that. Let's see. By the way, this is what this ship looks like. Very pretty, right? I might, depending on how good it does, I might have to keep it. Like, try to get another one. I don't know. Oh, I'm on, there we go. Luckily, those are lasers. Okay. Need to remember X, apparently. And... Ah. I'm 10k out. Should start getting a, Sometimes they don't spawn in right away. Neutralize Eskil Raul. 8k. Not hearing their, the spawning sound. Okay. It's not the right guy, is it? Kenbei Cow. Okay, there's multiples. Ah, there you are. That means that I'm being targeted. Alright. Yeah, this one does so much better than my other ship. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna need to figure out how to target lock my, Ooh, his ship is intact. Oh, but it's so tiny. Ooh. Right. Space break. I don't think that ship's gonna have any loot on it. Oh well. I can blow it up though. There we go. Yep, now it doesn't exist. Okay. Not bad. I think we actually did pretty good. Okay, let's figure out where we're going next. Alright, so that's accepted. See, this is supposed to be... like, any enemies I take care of, criminals, it's supposed to pay out. Yet it doesn't seem to actually update when I take out bounties and stuff. Track. I just did that one. I just took out his ship. Yeah, his ship was completely destroyed. What the heck? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do something else. Let's see. Contracts. That's weird. Let's see. Mercenary, priority, intel raid. 12K. I mean, I could do that. Investigation. Missing person. I only have 30 minutes to do that, though. Recently reported as aboard a freelancer. Payment will be issued upon... working aboard a freelancer. I mean, that's 18K. That's pretty decent. Accept the offer. Okay. Missing persons. Track. Oh, he's over on Daymar. Interesting. I do love the quantum travel look. Okay, so... yeah, my Mustang is weak. Did you see how fast I took out those ships with this one? Okay. Derelict site. It's closest to there, so... Ooh, it's on the daylight side. That's nice. It means I can actually see the ground. Okay, so I'm looking for a body. That's fun. But yeah, see, not too bad as far as like earning cash in this game. You can earn several thousand at a time, and most of the ships that you would want are probably in the millions. Not too bad. Maybe 50, 60 missions, you know, and there's plenty of variety, anywhere from, and that's if you're not doing things like scrapping or mining or stuff like that. There's a lot of noise going on out there. You know what? I should probably VTOL configure this thing. missing persons. Okay, so gonna go really fast for a little bit. You want to go about this fast until you hit about the 10k mark, and then you want to slow down, because that gives you enough time to actually slow down your ship. So let's see, that's 20k, 19k, 18k, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Yeah, see how fast it drops once you're not going through the quantum? Okay. VU7. Oh, shoot. Okay. That's gonna be pretty... Yep, they're targeting me. I think that's what that means. Oh, geez. Why is there like 3 of them here? Yeah. You want to avoid ballistics. They tear through shields like nothing else.
Shields under fire.
Like that. Oh, boy. Come on. We can do this. There's only 3 of them. We took out 2 beforehand.
Shield down.
Uh-oh. That's not good. See, now I'm gonna have troubles until my shields recoup. Come on, come on, come back, come back. Okay, my shields are regrouping. Okay. Whoa, why can't I go? Ow.
Shields under fire.
I don't think I'm punching through that guy's shields. Uh-oh. Well, goodbye, cruel world. Oh wait, isn't there an eject button? Whee! I do have a parachute, right? I do not. I am just falling. That doesn't seem like an effective eject button. Well, you know what? Bastards. Wait, are those ships no longer... They don't have anybody in them anymore. Why? You know what I could do? Watch this. If I do this. And see, this is a little bit cheesy. But, this is why this game is in early access. Because normally you'd have to go fly back, get all your stuff and all that. I want to know why they all seemed to eject when I did. That's weird. Because as soon as I was outside my ship, all those ships that were shooting at me no longer had pilots. I mean, that certainly worked. I mean, the thing is it's perfectly fine. I need to go grab ammo and stuff. Well, first, let's get my ship back. Then, we'll go grab ammo and stuff. No, what I don't understand is why I can't fire, my missiles.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Claim. Filed
Your
claim.
insurance claim has been sent.
Ooh.
Please visit us again.
4 minutes. That's actually not too bad, all things considered. So I need to go here and get my, some ammo for my guns. I don't have any ammo. See, I didn't know that this was a ground mission, so this way. A little bit further down. That's armor. Guns, I think it's this way. Oh yeah, and I can also do this. Vehicles. Both of those are locked. Okay. Okay, so what guns do I have on my character right now? I have a Custodian LMG and a Lodestone sniper rifle. And then I have a
The terminal over there has a few more
Warhawk
items
Arclight. Okay. I keep going up to the X and it doesn't work. Okay. So let's see, I need arc. So let's quick buy some of these. Okay, and then I have a lodestone. So load. Load. I'm guessing my sniper rifle doesn't work. Okay, Custodian.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
I do too. Alright. And let's exit that. Hey, JD, did you buy the missile DLC? Also get the missile mode DLC and the missile subscription plan. Right? Unfortunately, I don't think they actually sell that here. Because my ship supposedly had missiles on it. Because if you go into your Moby class, when you have one selected, it tells you, like, ammunition and stuff like that here. And it said that I had 17 out of, like, 17 or whatever, so... But, yeah. Right now I have to kill about 4 minutes, but... Just learned that my sniper rifle doesn't have ammo in this area. Ooh. So I'll take that off. Maybe remove the shotgun ammo. And instead put on my, Wait, where's the pistol ammo I brought? Okay. And the custodian ammo. And one more pistol ammo. There we go. But how are you? By the way, your KB is louder than your game. My keyboard? Yeah, that's because it's a tactile keyboard. I got it for the clickety-clacks, but, the problem is I can't balance it too low. Double-click the ammo. Oh. Did it just put it all on me, or? I guess it did. Thought I had less slots than that. Huh. Alright, I gotta do this. Do you know where to get the medical stuff for the, for, like, the Medigun and all that? Because I'm having trouble finding that. Is it just one of those things that you randomly pick up during combat, or is there an actual place to buy it? Because I know you can find it in, like, crates and stuff, and sometimes even on the bad guys, but... Ah, okay. Hangers and halves. At pharmacy, but I've never seen it run out. Okay. Yeah, it's just I don't have any on me. When they reset the game, they reset all the ammo and stuff. And I didn't know where to buy it because nobody told me. So, medical clinic. So you said pharmacy. That's different than the medical clinic, right? Or is that a part of the medical clinic? It's part of it. Okay. Alright. Alright. Guess I should get... Oh, this is also where you get the medical attachment. Cool. Oh, those are two different things. And I'll get one lifeguard refill. Why do you have the tactile keyboard? I like the clickety-clacks. I know my microphone is, like, really picking them up. It's not nearly as loud in the room and stuff. I just... It reminds me of my old keyboards and stuff. Like, the keyboards I started on. So it's mostly just a nostalgia thing. You know, kind of like the reason people use old typewriters and stuff. It also lets me know that my keyboard is actually working. Okay, so let's do this real quick.
Your vehicle has been welcome to the Please Visit Us Again.
Oh, that takes up an actual ammo slot.
Welcome to the vehicles. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us again.
Not tactical, tactile, meaning it gives you feedback when you press it. So if tactile keyboards were required in e-sporting events, you would absolutely know when somebody was cheating. Your keyboard reminds you of the time you had no keyboard? Yeah. Okay. Shoot. Guess I'll remove that one and do that. Okay. So it's a complaining keyboard? Sort of. It's meant so that you know when you're pressing buttons, basically.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Welcome to the ASOP. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
I was hearing his thing too. I did not check and see where... Hangar 3? Okay, Hangar 3. Yeah, you have a tactless one. Yeah. Like I said, one of the big things with it is it does help you know when I am and when I'm not pressing keys. So you can actually, like, you'll hear me, like, hitting the keys when I'm like, well, this isn't working like it's supposed to. And stuff like that. Now, do you know if this is only on loan from the, or for the time of the event, or do we get to keep it longer?
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Yeah. But yeah, see, it says I have ordnance. Or is that saying... It's saying I don't have ordnance, isn't it? Okay. So I have no ordnance and no ballistics. That's weird. Because it says my ballistics are full. Yes, only during free flight. Okay, cool. I'll have to check and see how much this thing is then. Because I'm actually kind of liking this one. Ooh. Hang on a sec. I need to sneeze. Sorry about that. Their doors are so finicky sometimes. Okay. So, it's showing that I have missiles. I'll just go buy some, I guess. Huh. Apocalypse Arms. Cool. Yeah, that info doesn't work. I don't just have to switch to missile mode. Okay, what is the key press on a keyboard to switch over to missile mode? Because that can be really helpful. Because I was looking at the keybinds, and it really didn't tell me a whole lot. Unless I missed it somewhere. Because, see, the one that I found for missiles is G, but that just tells me max and whatnot. Can you make the game louder, maybe? I can in the audio. Like there. Unfortunately, I have no idea, though. Check advanced. Okay. Key bindings. Advanced controls. Let's see. Where's combat? Vehicle weapon. Vehicle missiles. Okay. Launch missiles. Tab. Or mouse button 1. Tap. Okay. Mouse button 1. Cycle missile type. Increase number of armed missiles. Reset number of armed missiles. Bombs. Huh. So it's saying it was mouse 1. But I tried using mouse 1. What a mess. It's not under that check at the top of the cockpit. Top of the cockpit? Ejection, open engines, power off, open exterior. That's about it. Huh. Oh, what's that one? Engines. Okay, power. Check under the top. Oh, you mean in the advanced. Hang on. Key bindings. Advanced, turret advanced. Vehicles cockpit. Self-destruct. Flight systems ready. R. Port lock all are right alt K. Right alt R. Vehicle targeting. Auto targeting. Is there something special for missile? Lock selected target. Unlock target. Alt. Maybe we'll look ahead. So yeah, it's saying that it was just on mouse button 1. Fire weapon group 1, fire weapon group 2. Did they map my missiles to... Let's put you guys over here. Let's see. Press to unbind. Let's put that on mouse button 5. And see if that works. Seats and operator modes. Or even flight section. Yeah. Well, we'll see if it's... No, it's supposed to be the same buttons. That's weird.
Launch complete. Landing complete.
You are clear to launch.
Okay, landing gear is up.
Landing gear returned.
Devil mud. Let's give that a little bit of time. This one's a little bit wider than my Mustang. I'm gonna try and see if this works. Because it seemed like what was going on was... Okay. Cedric Kohler.
Thank you. And please visit again.
I will try. Okay, contracts. Accepted. Offer, okay. Let's do something easy. Deegan Summers. Oh, where did my mercenary one go to? Okay, make sure this is the one that's being tracked. Okay. Last known position. Looks like he's over on Yila. Are you really gonna make me do this? Okay. It just had it. Where's the quantum jump area? Oh, it's up there. Okay, there we go. Didn't notice the little blue marker. But it's supposed to be the same buttons, huh? Hmm. Then I wonder why it just wasn't, doing what it was supposed to. So wait, does that mean that my ballistics are going to be on the same button as my lasers?
Quantum travel complete.
Reach the target.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Let's see. So it says this. Target lock. Maybe I should have it on target. Okay, so that's that. That's that. Like I said, missile mode. So there should be a missile mode, huh? Options. Controls. Keybinds. Cycle camera. Engine power. Toggle chat window. Pause options. Console. Flight mode wheel. Mouse button. Okay, so modifier is Alt. Modifier 1. Is it maybe modifiers? Gimbal mode, decoy. TU fire mode. Is that it? But what's TU? Scan mode. Straight down. So vehicle weapons, let's see. Gimbal, manual, cycle fire mode. Okay, so that's for turrets, if I recall correctly. Weapon presets, mouse wheel down? No. Okay, under cockpit, cockpit section. So let's try that. Yeah, it's so weird that this is like an issue that I'm having. Cockpit. Self-destruct. Yeah, no. Lock, unlock. This is only about doors. Vehicle targeting. Auto target on off is T for a long press. Pin targets, unpin. Not cockpit, above cockpit, I think. Oh. Vehicle seats and operator modes. Eject, look behind comma, toggle mining operator, salvage operator, scanning mode, quantum, toggle missile operator mode. Is there next operator mode, mouse button 3. So that's this one, right? Ignite 2, 4. Is that my missiles? I can't tell because the medical bed thing is in the way. That might be my missiles. Yep, that's it. It says it right above the speed. Jeez. Why make it a chore and a half to find something like that? I mean, it's literally... You can have as many keys on your keyboard, do whatever you want. Because the moment you get into a cockpit, the buttons that the keyboard does completely change. So why wouldn't you put, like, change operator mode? E. And now you need to find to change missile types and amounts. So according to this, it's G for missile cycle forward. So there, arm missile is G. Reset arm count, left alt and G. So according to this, it's all good. And I have launch missiles on button 5. So we'll see how good we do it. Because plus minus is G. It's not telling me how many I have armed. Oh, there it is. 2, 3, 4, 1. Let's do 2 for right now. That way I'm not wasting a whole bunch. Alright. Are you guys my bad guys?
Missile lock.
Or are you not my bad guys? Oh. Yeah, you seem to be my bad guys. Cool. Jeez. Okay, let's target you.
Lock.
And... that's just wrong. Okay. That person tried to slam into me. Come on.
Shields under fire.
Nice. Okay, where's the other person?
Contact.
Okay. Should be... I'm out of missiles. Okay.
Kill.
Alright. Said kill. Does that mean that that guy's dead, or... Right, air brakes is this one. No sense wasting my, good ammo on that. Alright. Well, that was that. Cool. You can disable tooltips in game settings. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that's sitting there like that. But... tool... game settings... options... game settings, okay. Camera, show hints... no. Return to game. And it's still there. Damn it! Damn you, early access! Or maybe it's under something else. Show hints, no. Control hints, no. Camera spring movement, vibrations. Contextual dialogue subtitles. Ship entry labels. Weird. You would think that that's a tooltip, right? Dang. Ah, okay. Yeah, I couldn't tell you why I decided to do that. Okay, let's see what we should do next. Okay, let's see. Contracts. Investigation. Missing persons. Abandoned. I hate when they do that. Call to arms. Yeah, So this is supposed to tell me how much I get per criminal, or, you know, how much money I'm getting because I killed a criminal when I finally do finish this up. And it's not updating. So I don't know if this one actually works. Let's do something else. Louis Heater. Dixon. Okay. Alright, having dealt with similar contracts in the past. Derelict outpost on Yila. Alright. So you are right there. So 7. You get 500 per kill. Ah.
Initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Utopia.
Quantum travel initiated.
Yeah, now I noticed this ship does not like to stop either. Like my Mustang, you can get, it actually stops and hovers in the air. This one likes to keep going for some weird reason. Oh, and of course it's on the dark side. Well, that's not a good sign. I can already see the fire from here. Okay. I was about to get worried there. It should fly the same. It's not really. See how it's going down past the 0 marker? And yet, if I do this, I think I'm still moving a little bit forward. Like, it only does it sometimes. Press tab. Okay. Unknown. That's all stuff for mining, right?
Contact.
Ah. Hello.
Contact.
Oh, there you are, Louis. And like I said, I think I'm out of missiles. Yeah, I'm out of missiles. Darn. Where's the little indicator? Can I start shooting yet? I'm at 2K. Entering Ninetales controlled territory. Proceeding at your own risk.
Kill.
Nice. Alright. Now it's your turn, I think. Oh, I bet you there's turrets and stuff down there, huh? That seems to be hitting.
Kill.
Nice. Yeah, it could be anything. Need to find out what unknown is. Ah, okay. Well, I'm guessing if it's a controlled territory, you don't want to get too close, otherwise you have turrets firing at you all the time. I know about a day ago, there was a guy at, I think it was actually on, no, it was on Daymare, you know, the recycling processor plant over there, the bio breakers or whatever it is. There was a dude hiding underneath other people's ships and shooting people out of the sky using a railgun. So if you tried to take him out, you'd get a crime stat because you were hitting other people's ships. Okay. Ooh. There's a nice big cluster of unknown. Why does that kind of look like it's in the air? Oh, okay. Yeah, those are mining rocks. Come on. There we go. And now I start going backwards. Just a little bit. Alright. So we seem to be doing pretty good. Where's my... Okay. Contract offers. Where's my bank account? And they just had to put it in weird spots, didn't they? Oh well. Let's see. Offers. So what do you think we should do next? Not much. Looks like rocks. Yeah. Let's see. We can do a delivery. We could do a search. Zeta Prolinide salvage claims. Olympus Principle. Where is this supposed to be? May still be valuable packages of Zeta Prolinide on board a salvageable state. The successful salvage of these materials would go a long way in helping us recuperate our expenses, and as such, we are seeking contractors. Powered stabilizers. Oh. So put them on board, get them to the Biobreakers yard on Daymar. They're on this planet, and I have to bring them to Daymar. Do something at a distribution center or logistics center or such. Unless you have already been at the new distribution centers. I actually haven't, so that might be fun. Let's see. Mercenary. Now, last I checked, these removed claim jumpers isn't any good. Let's see. Shubin, waiting for processing, was discovered to have been jumped. Okay. Yeah. So, a distribution center, huh? Let's see if I can find one. That is Sullen, Comare, Crusader, Seraphim Station. Maybe a delivery or a search? Okay, I can do that. Let's see, contracts. Let's do a search. 5 minutes. Research assist. That's research. I need this one. Is this another containers from selling? So I'll do this one because this is on Yila, which is where I am. How far away is it? Oh, that's pretty far away. I need to go to a spot. You need to find one that is open to the public if you don't want to get a mission for it. Okay. Alright. So this is online. I need to find a spot that's close. Okay, that will take me around the planet.
Quantum travel initiated.
But is it taking you to a DC? Disconnect or a distribution center? Because that one said that it's going to take me to a crashed starship. The two Zeta Prolonide ones that I have is all about crashed starships.
Quantum travel. Alright.
That's the real problem. I don't know which missions normally take me to distribution centers. I know one that I saw earlier on stream was a okay. That is still pretty far away, isn't it? Is that like still on the other side of the planet? I thought I think that's still on the other side of the planet. Because that's like still 200 kilometers away. What the hell? Alright. So this is back online. Yeah, that is like all the way over there. Is there a jump spot that's close by? Because I could have sworn it was like, they will tell in the info. Yeah. Hang on. Routing not available. Damn you. Gamma Ray, Grim Hex, Miner's Lament. But yeah, so maybe a mercenary? No, those are all claim jumpers. Darn it. Salvage. Bounty Hunter. Winston on. Bounty, just normal locations. Brand wanted subject table 5687. Okay, I know that that's a player. Let's see. Mercenary. Independent mining team working on a mining claim. Where hostile forces attacked and took over the site. Okay, search. Let's see. Brio Breakers, Freelance. The vessel was lost. So both of these were vessels, unfortunately. The research. What about the delivery? These are all just those. Waiting on my package. Looking for CLOS. These two are timed, though. Maintenance. Disposal request toxic waste. Check delivery. Yeah, I just did. I hit the wrong one. I didn't see anything in delivery for a, yeah, because it's the Ling contracts, which are all aid shelters and stuff like that. Kudre Ore, aid shelter, yeah. Not to mention, these are annoying because, like, I tried doing one of these and the last one didn't get accepted. Shallow fields. Find it and take it to... Okay. Gathering dust. Okay. Gundo. Yeah. The DCs are only on MT and on Hurston. Oh, okay. So I need to go to Hurston then. Alright, well, let's get this one done for the, Zeta Proline, so I can get the 11k from that, and then we'll go over to Hurston and try something there. Oh, jeez. Beardful is on. He likes to, oh, man. If I recall correctly, I've seen him a couple of times in chat. He likes to grief people and then tease them about it. Basically doing that whole, get good, scrub. Ooh, that's not good. Like, if they're going to allow griefing like that, they need to add something like a special insurance thing where you insurance anything in your inventory, right? Like your personal inventory, as opposed to your local one. And that way, if somebody does grief you to the point where you can't get anything back, like hiding under a Corsair with a railgun and sniping people out of the sky, you can just claim it there and get it all back. Still 200 kilometers away. The sad part is there's nothing near it. I'm gonna head further out into space. Yeah, that should let me traverse a little bit faster. But yeah, I'll do this one, then like I said, I'll go and get the other stuff. So there should be 4 boxes of the stuff that we need, according to that. Yeah. Let's see, did they factor in the Coriolis effect? They did factor in the Coriolis effect. So the Coriolis effect is anytime you're, or the farther up and, yeah, the farther up you go, the faster the Earth spins underneath of you. So at at 8 to 9 kilometers above the surface of a planet, you should be going like several thousand kilometers an hour or something like that. You see it really well with the International Space Station and how fast that moves around the Earth. Same with the moon, right? They move so fast around the Earth, and that's primarily because the Earth rotates underneath of them. But you can also see it with objects like an arrow. If you shoot an arrow straight into the air, it'll actually drop several feet away from you. Because it's going to be... the Earth literally rotates underneath it as it's dropping. Which is really cool, or a really neat science fact. Then again, I'm also going like 1,000 1,000 meters a second or something like that. So... I mean, that might also affect it, which... it's a video game. Adding Coriolis effects are kind of hard. But I like to think that the devs were dedicated enough to put that in there after... what? This game's been on the market for, 15 years? Nah, it can't be 15 years. Probably something closer to 10. I mean, it's still 12 years. It's been on the market, or it's been in early access for 12 years, which means they've probably been working on it for 15 years. All right. Oh, I hope that one guy isn't back. Okay. Okay. VTOL enabled. I don't know, we don't even have orbits yet? Yeah. I'll give you that one. Okay. Or, you know, like landing cameras so that you can see how fast you're going. Alright. Or also so you can make sure you don't land on a rock. No, I get that this game, or games like this, can be really hard to get right, but it also kind of annoys me how long they've had this in early access without, like... I mean, they just did a real big push, which is nice, for, getting a lot of stuff fixed with it, like the VTOL and stuff. Okay, it's saying that there's 4 crates, so... Can I get in this way? Yes, I can. Oh, shoot. That's a bad guy, isn't it? They got a gun out. They look like an NPC.
Just gonna go and check this out.
Yeah.
I'll take this one.
Of course they'd add bad guys. Contract failed. Called. Guess I think these are bad guys. PU Spec Ops. Oh, jeez. They were not bad guys, apparently. Ow. Hold backspace. Your crime stat will influence where you revive. Oh, I have a crime stat 3 now. Why would they have a random Spec Ops unit there? I didn't see one when I first shot, so...
Well, ain't that strange? All that smoke and no fire.
Grim Hex Healer. Okay. I saw it after that, where it's like aggravated assault. It's like... But why would you have a random Spec Ops team there, and it's not mentioned in the contract at all? Like, yeah, don't shoot at the guys there. They're not pilots, or pirates that brought down the ship. Oh, is this a body shop shop? Okay. Right, gotta take this off and drop it. Like, seriously, now I have to go to the frickin' prison planet. Elevator. Yeah, time to get tattoos. Is there a tattoo dealer here? Ah, restrooms. There we go. Yeah, see, you still get errors like that too, where like your mouse doesn't track along the keyboards and stuff. Exit A, exit B. Where's the starship thing? See, I've never been here before, so finding where everything is gonna be fun. More restrooms. Insurance. Oh. Guess it's gonna have to be the exits, huh? Weird. That is an airlock. Okay, where do I call my ships from? Patient check-in. Ah, here we go. Elevators. Ah, here we go.
Welcome to the ASOP
Mouse doesn't track?
retrieval
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is one way to reclaim or
system. Your insurance
re-get the
plan
missiles.
has been set.
Expedited fee. $2,000 isn't too bad.
Thank you. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Oh, I did not look and see where my ship was gonna be.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Expedite.
Thank you.
Didn't I expedite that? Okay, it's gonna take a minute.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Mouse doesn't track. Sometimes it feels like the mouse doesn't track, but it's not actually the mouse, because you saw my thing go over it. It's literally, the screen doesn't register that the mouse is going over it. Which is weird. Like, how do you even create that error in your game?
Welcome to
Should
the
be,
ASOP
what,
vehicle
30
retrieval system.
seconds
Thank
left?
you.
13 seconds. Okay. That's not that bad. Cargo 8, Crew 1. You need to get closer then? Sometimes you need to get closer. Sometimes it's just not,
Your vehicle has
Hangar
been
3,
delivered to the
okay.
follow. Please visit us again.
elevators. So, are these the hangar elevators? Main concourse. There we go. Nope. Don't need that. Uh-oh. Open the door. Okay, where are... Elevator 2... Landing pads. There we go. Jeez, it's dark. Okay, it said I was on 3? This place is interesting to explore, though. Yeah, it does look kind of interesting. The problem is like, there's not enough in the game to really flesh it out. If you notice, everything was like a medical thing.
System.
Okay, what hangar? Hangar 3,
Please
which is
visit
not a
the-
landing pad.
Goodbye.
Oh boy. Elevators. Let's see. Ah, okay. These are the ones that I need. Unless they had more stuff on the concourse. You want to go check out the concourse? Yeah, everything is a medical thing. Yeah, everything I ran past was like inpatient stuff from like the medical labs. Although I just realized we did not check out the concourse. So let's do that. Shops and quest givers on the station too. Ooh. Yeah, let's go into... not those elevators. It's these elevators for the concourse. Because this is the lobby. So let's do this one. That was really fast. Okay. So what are we looking for? Administration? Open. Okay, what do you do? Commodity shop.
Welcome.
Okay. Deliver packages there.
We're looking for the vehicles now.
Okay, thank you. What is down here? This leads to nothing. I'm gonna be disappointed. It led to... whatever this is. A doctor? Or a chef? I think it's a chef. Then again, in this place might be both. But I didn't see anything to interact with. Okay, use the scroll wheel to change your walking speed. Ah. Thank you for that. Okay. So what is this? Beer? Is this like a... Yep. Okay. Can I get drinks here? No, because it's not part of the game yet. You should be able to talk to the chef. Really? I mean, I can check that out real quick. This place has the coolest clothes. I agree. A lot of their clothes does look pretty good. I actually managed to get myself kind of a Han Solo look from the Seraphim station, though. So I should be able to talk to you. Well, my mouse is changing indicator, but... nothing. Okay. It might also be glitches after the update. Huh? It's part of the game. You can get drinks. Oh, I know you can get drinks. It's just, like, the types of drinks you can buy weren't on the counter. The question is whether the server is healthy enough to make the bartenders react, or how patiently you wait for them. Oh, so it's a server thing. Okay, so if they wanted to reduce the amount of server lag, there is one thing that they could do to very easily do that. And all it would take is getting rid of this kind of fog effect. Or finding out a different way to do it. Because one of the biggest loads on any PC is going to be volumetric fog. And volumetric clouds. Okay, admin, I was down there. What's this? I wouldn't mind seeing what kind of armors they got. Game over, man. It's game over, man. Well, that doesn't sound good. Can I actually interact with this? That would be... darn. That'd be hilarious. Huh. But yeah, I see so many games use it. Cloud stress your PC, not the servers. See, it can actually do both, really. Because what it is it eats up a lot of RAM on your PC, but it also, like, that's all stuff that the server has to render as well. So it can do both. Especially when they don't, depressurized. Okay. And they are working in servers already, implemented a bunch of it. Server tech. Yeah. No, I do see that as well. In fact, a couple of times when they updated, they made it where I couldn't play the game for a day because the servers were all laggy. Hey, I'm back in the bar. So I'm supposed to be able to get drinks here? But yeah, why would the server render for something there's no interaction with? It's... Well, see, here's the thing. Why would your PC render something that there's no interaction with? That's why it causes the stress. Because what it is it's a particle effect. And even though there's no interaction for it, the server still has to render it. Because, of course it does. Ah, here's the clothing store. Now, is there a weapons and armor store? Well, let's check out the clothing store real quick. Let's see, what all do you guys got? T-shirt, Imperial shirt. Because the thing is the server has to render everything that's happening on it. Right? Like, it has to be... Ooh, trench coats. $4,000 for a trench coat. That's highway robbery. They do got some cool stuff, though. See, the sad part is I'm still tempted to get that. PC renders it because it has it on its monitor. Servers don't render visuals. But all the stuff coming from this, or all the stuff happening on your monitor is also happening server side as well. Otherwise, you would desync everybody on the server. Because, like, I'd get a storm effect, you wouldn't get a storm effect. And that kind of thing. The thing is it's not, like, it's not the same as graphically rendering it, but it does have to render it a little bit, because it has to send the code out. Right? It still has to render the code, and, like, particle effects are really bad for that kind of stuff. Try on jacket. Would that take off my... It does take off all my clothes. Damn it. Let's see. If it's synchronized, the server tells the client that it's happening, but it won't render. Render might be the wrong term. The problem, though, is the server still has to calculate it. Right? Okay, how do I get out of that? Put it back. Put it back. Move lateral. Uh-oh. Yeah, only when it's something like fog in the station is not dynamic. It always there so your client does. No, it doesn't. Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. Most of the server lag I've seen has come from things like volumetric fog and stuff. The moment you turn that off server side and client side, everything runs 10 times smoother. Shoot, how do I get this off? I shouldn't have tried it on. Hang on, I know what to do. I'll go to the menu and then come back. Server will only tell all connected clients fog is there, and then the clients do all the... But that's only for dynamic things. With static fog, so the server does nothing. The PC runs smoother, not the server. But if your PC lags, it will drag down the connection to your server. But isn't that what most server lag is it's not the server that's actually lagging, it's your PC's connection to the server that's lagging, and therefore technically volumetric fog is one of the main causes for server lag, because it's not necessarily the server that's lagging per se, it's the connection to it. Because technically a server can run with, you know, rendering nothing at all. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I can't believe I couldn't get the frickin' jacket off. This is all the other stuff. Do I want to pay my fines and citation? PC lags. Well, see, and that's the thing. It might not even, like, if it's the connection to the server that's lagging, aggravated assault, pay fine, insufficient funds. Don't want to surrender on screen. I might surrender later. Where is the exit? Because the PC could be rendering it fine. The server might be rendering it fine, but if the connection between those two things not working, then it won't work. Physics and AI might need to be simulated server side. That's what slows down servers. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. Volumetric fog in games, even when it's static, still has some physics interaction. Sometimes. Not all the time. And honestly, to be fair, Star Citizen is not a very well optimized piece of software. Like, honestly, Star Citizen really needs to work on its optimization for certain things. Okay. Which they have been working on, I'll give them that. Okay, so let's see. I need... That's the landing pad, so I need this way. Yeah, I didn't want to get stuck for... It doesn't. Again, certain types of volumetric fogs, especially with newer tech, sure, might not. Why is this needing to do this again?
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Well, I'm not paying the expedited fee this time. the heck? Like, with newer game engines and stuff, sure. Some of the older ones, yes, it did. Because, and that's the thing, if we're talking about volumetric fog clouds and clouds, things that actually interact server side, not necessarily static, because static isn't the volumetric kind. If it's simulating weather patterns and stuff like that, like it does on the planets, that's server side. Because the server has to calculate all of that out. Maybe in the stations it's not so bad, but I will tell you one thing, you're definitely expending RAM on this fog feature, which kind of does nothing for the game. Because the server still has to be the fog is there, especially if you can turn it off, right? So there's at least that calculation of the game or of the server saying that the fog is there. And that can actually eat up a lot of RAM. Even on a server side type thing.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Okay. Still got about 2.5 minutes.
Please visit us again.
Dang.
Goodbye.
I want to know why I have to reclaim my ship. Because that was in a hangar. It shouldn't have needed to be reclaimed. Then again, what might be dragging down the servers is the fact that people leave their freaking trash everywhere because there's no trash cleanup option.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Because that's always a thing, too.
Please visit us again.
So I'm guessing I probably lost that contract, didn't I? Because I died. Yeah. Okay. Salvage. Delivery. Need my package found. Gary Estier. 5K. Kovalex. Alright. Guess I'll go to Hurston. Check it out.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim
Okay,
has been
48.
sent.
So there's actually an easy way to... Okay, render server. Go. Okay.
Your vehicle has
Yeah,
been
so
moved to a storage
volumetric fog is supported in the clustered forward rendering backend, but not in the compatibility or forward mobile.
Your vehicle has been
And you
moved
have to
the
control it
following
either
location.
globally, which is server, or locally, which is screen. So yes, it does render.
Please visit us again.
Oh, and that's at Hangar 2, right?
Welcome to
Hangar
the ASOP
5,
Vehicle
okay.
Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way. Alright. So yeah, it does render both locally and server side. And I knew it did. Because I've had to do that research before because I had to turn it off server side before for people. Well, that's a ramp. Because if the server isn't doing the calculations for it, it's not going to be showing up on the server. Turn what off? I've had to turn off in order to get certain servers to work for, like, say Arc and say I think Atlas. You have to sometimes turn off the volumetric fog, particularly for the new Arc game, server side, because it renders on both ends. Otherwise, there would be a desync because you'd be getting effects that other players don't. Okay, let's do you, I.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green. Launch complete.
I mean, the thing is this game might not do it that way, right? But there's other games that do have it render on the server because it still has to be in the game. Because the server has to be able to render everything, otherwise it's not in the game. It can't say, oh, you're experiencing fog, but I'm not going to render it because then you're not going to basically render it either. Because the code to render it is in the server and is running. Because that's how servers work. They have to run everything that you're seeing on your screen. It's why using somebody else's server reduces strain on your PC. Because your PC no longer has to render all of the effects and stuff. It's getting a live data feed from another location. Dude, I just read it. Volumetric fog is supported in the clustered forward rendering backend, but not in the compatibility or forward mobile. Right there. It's rendered on the server. Okay, so let's go to Hurston and see that other thing. Why does it do that? Okay, Hurston. Why does it do that? I clicked on that. No. Come on. Why is it not letting me... As soon as I take it off, it's like not there anymore. Aberdeen, I need a Hurston. Not available. There we go. So, I'm sorry, it's not letting me do that. That's not even a complete sentence. What the fuck is a forward mobile? Again, looking it up, that's exactly what it says. And then it goes on to say that you can control volumetric fog globally or locally. But what it is it's calculating how light passes through the object. If you're using it regular, computer a makeshift server that can be different. As a makeshift server. Well, again, this is what it says online that I can look up, like, right now. Right? And it's... yeah. Now, this might be an older entry, so again, it might be different now, but originally when games are probably in the previous engine, Unreal Engine 4, volumetric calculations had to happen server side in order to be sent to your computer for the same calculations. And as far as I know, that still hasn't changed because the server still needs to know how things are interacting with each other. So it still has to run those calculations as if it's still there. That's what's going on. Server error. Of course. Dedicated game servers don't run the games themselves. Instead, they allocate GPU, CPU, and RAM and instruct the machines on what to render as an output to players. Partially. Again, you do lose... like, if it was doing that, you would see a lot more desync in video games. Because, again, best example... you would see the errors that the Sons of the Forest was getting, where, like, one person was having a storm and the other person was getting nothing. Even the server is disagreeing with you. No, more than likely it's the too many people on the server. Because, again, for each... there's a reason you can only have, like, 90 people on a server in Star Citizen, right? And that's because... for every person on that server, the server has to run the calculations as to what's happening locally to that person, right? Because, again, the game is on that server. It might be sending it out to your computer to play on and stuff like that, but the actual game is happening on that server as you're playing it. Otherwise, there'd be no reason for servers. Now, if you're playing a normal game and running a non-dedicated server from your computer is doing all of the rendering. But the whole point of getting a dedicated server is for the server to do the rendering so your computer doesn't have to. Again, best example is Ark. You can play on Ark on your PC and have none of the issues you will when you're playing on a dedicated server. Because there's a huge difference between what's happening locally on your computer and what's happening globally on the server. Right? In fact, Ark's a perfect example because when you're playing Ark, even Ark Ascended, the new one, if you're playing on your PC and not connecting to a live server, it renders everything in chunks, like a certain area around your character. But when you go into a dedicated server, like an online one, it keeps everything up. It calculates your dinosaur's hunger, it calculates all of that, even when you're not even playing the game, right? It's also calculating weather and all of that. Right? It's calculating cloud movement, it's calculating fog roll in and out, and all of that. So that when you start up the game and join into the server, all of that is happening around you. Otherwise, every time you started up the server, it would have, or every time you logged into the server, it would have to send a huge burst of information to your PC, and you would literally hear your PC, like, rev up. Right? Because it would have to try and start calculating all of that all instantaneously as soon as you connect. So the problem is the calculations are running as you're playing and all that, both server side, and then it's sent to your PC to simulate it. Alright. And I still can't seem to connect, or to fly away from here. Okay. Because we want Hurston. There we go. Ah, that's a little bit closer, but should be fine. Now, doesn't it tell me... Alright, that looks like I should have enough quantum, I think? There it is. Now, another thing I think they should add to the game is I think you should be allowed to change the icons coloration. And I think he left. Oh well. Wait, was my landing gear out? Shoot. Oh, I'm going to need to try and get a gun. I didn't see a weapon store in there. But yeah, no, it's... Why was he so sure? So who is this guy anyways? Nothing. Okay. In the wake of disaster. Oh, I'm finally getting good contracts. Okay, I gotta use the restroom real quick. It said I should be traveling for 5 minutes, so... Cool. Okay. Density. Yeah, because it has to do that. The color, the emissions, GI inject. Like, this is all a lot for your computer to try. Do. Yeah, because this is also talking about how it has shaders and all of that, and on a server that's not saved locally. That's or not saved globally. It's saved locally. Something like that.
Quantum fuel at 50%.
Mm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's just awful. Like, honestly, as a dev, I would never, like, I know I don't make games and all that, but, I would never actually suggest that a dev uses volumetric fog. It is the easiest way to kill any performance that your, game is supposed to have. Whether it's on server side or locally, or server side or client side, there we go.
Quantum travel initiated.
It's really bad. And here's the thing: if it was on the client side, I could open up this and tell it to turn off volumetric fog and increase my game's connection to the server. Like, that's the thing. Yeah, I need to get armor and weapons. I don't have anything like that right now. Luckily, it was all just bot stuff, so. But, ooh. Shoot. Okay. Well, I might try this. Oh, no, wait. I have something I need to do in the mornings. So, tomorrow evening, I might do another game. Or I might do Fallout 4 or maybe some Ark. I finally got it working again for me. Because, of course.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright. Dupree Industrial Manufacturing Facility. Repel. Reclamation Disposal. Alden. Isn't there like a space station? Pearl. Okay, where is Colfax? Zacharis. Breckenridge. What is the Pickersfield? James Hadley. Elevator. Sherman. Pinewood. Colfax. Zephyr. Maker's Point. I feel like Maker's Point might be. Where is Lorville? Is it Lorville?
Quantum travel initiated.
Oh. think Lorville is where I want to go. But yeah, just... I mean, I do hope JD comes into another game. It's just, like I said, I don't think I can turn off... Yeah, look at all that stuff that's popping up. Oh, I need comms so I can park. Cause yeah. And the thing is I did try to be diplomatic. I tried to say maybe it's something from older games or older game engines, but I do know for the longest time, at least, volumetric fog wasn't just client side, it was also server side. Because again, if it's not, then you end up where I'm getting fog and the other guy isn't. And it has to register everything that's happening with said fog. Right? Like, it's got to calculate if sunlight's going through it. Security alert of your crime stat, Armistice zone, privileges revoked. Ah, oh, jeez, come on. I just want to land. Fine. Is it literally just saying that I can't land? Fine. Oh, I heard that. Landing.
You are prohibited from landing at this facility.
Oh, jeez, really? Okay. I know what to do then. See, that sucks. Because I didn't even mean to do that. The problem was the guy was just there with his gun out. Proceed to menu. Oh well, it's been my 2-hour mark. You guys know what that means. I will catch you all later. And we can, we'll pick this up maybe Sunday morning? I still need to do a KOTOR stream, a Fallout 4 stream, and a, oh, whatchamacallit. I still have one more stream to do. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you all later. Bye. I feel like my seat